Welcome back to the 2025 Pierre Sports Center Buffalo Chip 100 here at the Sturgis, South Dakota at the Buffalo Chip Power Sports Complex. I am Miles Haskowitz, and we are about to kick off race number 2 for the UTV Turbo and production class as well. Remember, we will overlay those after this race, and that's how the podiums will end up. As soon as this race is over, Erin's going to do her magic and let us know who the actual winners are. But the overall winner just now with the fastest lap of the day was Travis Solinger with an 8:07. But it sounds like obviously production's ready, timing's ready, and our recovery crew's in place. So we're about to kick this one off. So there's a great shot of Pierre Sports Center. Start finish. Dallas is running out. They're going to launch the drone, and we'll be ready to rip here in just a moment. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's been an amazing weekend so far. This coverage of Yellowstone off-road racing for the Buffalo Chip 100 is presented by Pierre Sports Center and is brought to you by our official sponsors: Elevated Power Sports, CW Auto Services, Base Camp Power Sports, and by Rugged Radios. So please support who supports the sport. And there we are. Dallas with Montana drone is up in the air at the start, and in the pole is TJ Conungle, then Eric Rohr, Lance Horst, then Cody Olson, Jordan Rupp, then Bob Tom, Austin Campana, then Casey Welty, Shawn Murphy, and Tanner Policios. So in the pole position for this race is the 104 of TJ Conungle. It is 2018 RS1 Polaris Razor in a machine out of Merrill, Iowa, with Conungle Trucking, Craft Auto Body, Brant's Backcountry Adventures. Starting side by side with him is the number 722 of Eric Rohr in his Polaris Turbo R out of Rapid City, South Dakota, with Hawthorne Chiropractor of Rapid City, Black River Contracting, the Wave Deep Bismarck, Gorco with Miss Danielle Schramm, Black Hills Turbo Performance, Castle X, Horse Construction and Remodeling, Suspension Pros, Dirt LLC, Where You At Wraps, SNL Synthetics, Moonlight Customs and Fab Machine, Rapid Refrigeration, and Force Turbos. And then starting in row 2 as well is the 4996 of Cody Olson out of Billings, Montana, in his Can-Am X3 with Elevated Power Sports, Bighorn Drywall and Construction, Blackbeard Broncos, Copyright, HCR, Must Be Nights Performance, Premier Alignment, Combustion Syndicate, and the Diesel Shop. So TJ Conungle and Eric Rohr are out there ripping it up. And row number 3 will be the 6422X of Jordan Rupp and Caitlin Cahy, and that Can-Am X3 out of Sturgis, South Dakota with Hitless Motorsports. Jordan's got a gun tattoo studio, Maxxis Tires, KMC Wheels, Texera Tech, ZRP, Baja Designs, S3 Power Sports, C4 Fabrication, and Adrenaline Driven Motorsports. Then the next row will be the number 24 of Bob Tom and Matt Ryan, another Can-Am X3 out of Victor, Idaho with BRP and a Zollinger Racing Machine with Teton Performance, Flying Ryan Mobile Lube, Driven Motorsports and Marine, Fly Racing, Western Power Sports, SCS Wraps, Wayland Speed, BFG, Caliber Products, and Joe's Bank Account. And then it's another Campana. It's Austin Campana, the 999 machine, with his son Christian possibly riding shotgun in that Turbo R out of Fountain, Colorado with MPPP and Method Race Wheels. And then we have Casey Welty driving his wife's car, the Speed Machine number 801, that Speed Diablo out of Sheridan, Wyoming with Go Fast Don't Die, in Yarra Construction, RTR Automotive Studio, and CW Auto Services. And then we have the 113 of Shawn Murphy and Jared Murphy in a Can-Am X3 out of Canyon City, Colorado with Fremont Motorsports, Coleman Auto Parts, Jeremy Thompson Custom Fab, Method Race Wheels, Rugged Radios, Amsoil, Super ATV, Timberline Truss, and his dad Murphy. And the last one off the line, but certainly not least, the 115 of Tanner Policio's part of the 1000 production, and his Kawasaki KRX out of Rock Springs, Wyoming with Repair Tech. Well, Grizz, we got him out there.
Battle with Cody Olsen, they didn't back off for 2 corners. They were running side by side. So,
and there's Policio's making his way. It's a great start. They started 2 at a time every 30 seconds. This race is on adjusted time. This is an 8-lap race, so that's 48 miles in total.
There's Casey in the speed car.
So he took off a little bit late, but that car just got, they probably had to shake it down a little bit, put some fuel in it, and he'll be in full send mode. And Hans Murphy is rooting on Shawn Murphy. All the cars are out and running. We have Taylor Cutts heading in, right? Oh, Brandon, sorry. Brandon Rennebarger. Come on in, buddy.
How you doing, guys?
Oh, not bad. You were running in 3rd place pretty solid until the last lap. What happened? Something in the steering,
We
it sounds like.
lost the nut on our tie rod on the passenger side and sent us into the berm. Didn't have the bag of tools and the extra nuts to fix it. Had to get one run out and got it back together and went down the road.
Okay, so you were able to get it fixed. You just had to get back to the pit, or somebody had to go back to the pits. The yellow, because this is no chase.
Nope.
So somebody with our recovery team went back, got you the right equipment.
Yep. We had Y.O.R.R come out. They dropped us off a nut and some wrenches, and we put it back in, flipped back around, and went down the finish.
So no harm, no foul. Just cost you a little bit of time and
a little bit of time.
Podium spot.
Yeah. They got the best of us. But
are you gonna blame Charlie on this one, or?
Well, it was his side that he tightened down.
There you go.
We checked them all, tightened them all, did all the fun stuff to make sure we were good to go, and it just happens. It's part of the game.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Brandon, you did a great job. You had your better Taylor riding shotgun and drive it like a rental, huh?
Yep.
And there was a TJ Conungle taking a pretty good bicycle, but kept her under control.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one. So what did you think of the new course this year?
It was a lot of fun. It was nice to get a little bit of speed, and I know we were well over 80 on the tops and just pushing in 3rd gear at 6,000 RPM and wouldn't let off until the corner.
Let her sing.
Yep.
And you were ripping all the way to the end.
Yep. We got tied up with a couple guys up there, and there's 3 of us deep just pushing. No one wanted to give up.
Well, it's racing, isn't it?
Yep.
So what's the game plan for Columbus?
Hopefully we can get Charlie all fixed up.
Okay, his knee's getting better then.
Yeah,
huh?
his knee's getting slowly better. He's been talking about getting back in. And
this is his 2nd race he's missed, right?
This is his 3rd.
3rd? He hadn't raced it yet this year.
Not this year. I've been filling in all this year.
Well,
we finished
I
out.
can think of worse things to be doing.
Yep.
You would think he'd just let you finish off the season. We need to help talk him into that one.
Almost. We had to talk him into coming down here. It came out to where I sat for points. It was, we got to make it, Charlie. We got to make it. Let's hurry up. We did a bunch of front end work and just kind of put it to the grind, and we got down here.
And you're running under your name this season, right?
Yep.
So can you have a fill-in of Charlie for you on that last race, or how's that work out?
It will if he does. That's how our rules.
You can have one fill-in driver.
You can have a fill-in driver. You can change driver, or you can change cars in case you like
pull one
out. Yep. But you can't change the driver and the car.
Okay. So one or the other. I like that.
Yep.
So you may let the car owner actually drive for you, huh?
Yep. He's either going to do it all or we'll trade out.
I like it. Yeah, Columbus is such a fun one. I hate that I have to miss that one, but we got an Ultra 4 race that same weekend. So
yep.
We'll see what we can make next year, but it's been a lot of fun racing with you guys and gals the last couple seasons. First met you guys, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years ago up at Broadview.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun with Ultra 4 and Yellowstone, and teamed up for that one.
Yep.
Well, there's Bob Tom, it looks like, and that ZRP rental machine. I stopped by and talked to Travis and Bob last night. They were all in good spirits, had the whole family out here having some fun. And that's what it's all about with Yellowstone off-road racing. So what do you do for a real job, Brandon?
I actually work with Charlie.
Okay.
We both work for CEI.
Oh, electrical. All right.
We're both journeyman electrician.
So it keeps you busy.
Yeah. He got me into apprenticeship years ago and stuck with it. And now I work in the service department with him, and he drags me everywhere.
Oh, perfect. And Brent took a pretty good tumble
Yeah.
in Broadview. It sounds like he's doing okay, but the car's pretty smoked, right?
Yeah, car's in pretty rough shape. The family's okay. Everyone got through it. The safety gear definitely did what it needed to do, and that's why we wear it.
And it sounds, I've heard mixed reviews, but are you going to retire the car and strip it down and start with something else, or is it rebuildable?
At this moment, it's up in the air.
Okay. It definitely got hurt.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work either way. So
yeah, no doubt. Because a new car is always a lot of work.
Yep.
Well, there's Jordan Rupp going through the mud hole. She was the Iron Woman there in Broadview. We'll see her husband, Caleb Rupp, in the next one. We'll see what he's got against Travis Zollinger.
Yep. That puddle is no joke. It is slick.
Yeah, and probably puts a little mud on the visor, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
These little UTVs are a little tough to tell who's who, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Thumbs Up Racing is rooting on their buddy Austin Campana. So we'll see who's the first to cross. This is an 8-lap race. They took off 2 at a time every 30 seconds. This race is on adjusted time. And this is the 2025 Pierre Sports Center Buffalo Chip 100, just outside of beautiful Sturgis, South Dakota, at the Buffalo Chip Power Sports Complex. And here it is. It is Eric Rohr, followed by less than a 0.143 of a second is TJ Kunkel. So neck and neck. So Rohr started on the front line. TJ Kunkel, oh, they both did. So they're, I mean, can't get any closer than that. That's less than a blink.
Yeah.
And look at them battling still. They battled like this for 6 miles. And Eric Rohr, I believe, is in a turbo machine. TJ Kunkel's in the RS1 NA, so he's really hanging in there good with that turbo.
Yeah.
We have, everybody is in the UTV turbo class except for Tanner Palacios.
Is that it on this one?
Yeah, so it's UTV turbo across the line except for Palacios.
Heading into the straightaway right now on the Hayfield 1.
And that's where you got up over 80 miles an hour, wasn't it, Brandon?
Oh, yeah. You can definitely get some speed back in there.
Where looks like a highway right now.
Yep.
Yeah, because we were to the left of those power poles on that road during pre-running, but then we realized we're a little close to the other property line, so we moved over, and that was a field, and now it's a highway.
Yep. I was surprised going through this morning. I was like, oh, we're going to be going through crop or something, and then I got up there, I'm like,
pretty burned in
okay,
already,
yep.
huh?
They cleared it out. We know the path. There's a nice little gotcha right after those power poles. There's that road that crosses.
Oh, the cross green.
Yep.
I saw that. We hit that
You hit it twice because you hit it on the way back.
Yep.
Also.
The way back, I will say, wasn't bad. The way in was terrible. Coming to that thing, if you weren't watching for it, you were going to shoot that rear end up and go for a little ride.
A little donkey kick.
Yep. I know we were pushing the 716 car ahead of us and just was on him trying to pass and just battling out. And I knew it was coming, putting pressure on him. I backed off and I just watched him go up and went, okay, back in it. We're still going.
That's part of racing. I was talking to Caleb Rupp, and he thinks he'll hit 115 miles an hour in his MAV-R.
That's impressive.
That is smoking fast.
Yep. I got Tucker to take the wife out, and I know they were doing well over 100 up there.
Okay.
Like, that is impressive.
What car was that in?
Randy Tucker's.
Oh, okay. Tucker's
yep.
MAV-R. Nice. He'll be racing with us next. His son and daughter took 1 and 2 in the Youth 170 race this morning.
Yep.
They came in and had a quick chat with us here in the Jack Camper studio and talk about cute little kids. They were fun.
Oh, yeah.
But you can tell they're brothers and sisters. They were still razzing each
other. And we're all just laughing.
was our fastest time.
Austin Campana just threw down a 9:23, so beat his son. I know Christian was razzing his dad about qualifying, but now the fastest time in the Campana family is Austin, so he'll get that. But fast lap of this race is Eric Rohr with an 8:29, so still super fast, but not close enough to Zollinger's 8:07. And Zollinger will hop in his Y.O.R.R for the next race. We'll see if he can overall that race as well. He got P1 in qualifying both classes and then won his race. Zollinger's been racing Ultra 4, King of the Hammers, Best in the Desert, Yellowstone Off-Road. He builds Zollinger, or he is Zollinger Racing Products, and he knows where to go test his equipment. And they test them hard out here. Oh, big donkey kick up the elevated step up, but still keeping it under control. I believe that's TJ Conungle.
Yeah, I think it is. That looks like an RS1. So
Trying to think, anybody else in an RS1 in this one? I don't think so.
There's only one in this class.
Makes it a little easier on us.
Well, one thing can. I know who it's not. Nate Thompson.
You're finally getting this right.
The last race. That's how I know.
And I saw him wearing his shirt around.
I did. That's how I know he's Nate Thompson.
Did you hear the story behind that one?
Nope.
I guess a few races ago, Grizz, I wasn't here, Grizz was calling the race, and he was calling everybody Nate Thompson.
I don't think it was everybody.
I'm just repeating what they said.
I think it was several times.
9 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. It was a 10th guy I did it.
Got to give you props. We were laughing about qualifying. We watched the video and you're like, they came to me and approached me and told me about it.
And then I still messed it up.
We were just laughing our butts off.
All in good fun. I mean, obviously, Brandon and
Yeah.
Taylor, I goofed their names up last race, but I got it right for the most part here.
Yep.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of names, and I'm new to Yellowstone. I'm usually an Ultra 4, so
Yep.
learning as I go, and I try to make my notes, so thanks for correcting me.
Yep.
In good fun.
We saw him, I was like, he'll get a smile out of it.
Oh, yeah. There's that mud hole. It's still there for sure.
I cannot believe that hasn't burned out
Man.
yet.
Same.
And I believe that is Eric Rohr and TJ Conungle.
With the wind we've had, you'd think it would dry out a little bit.
Yep.
So John Cahy is rooting on Jordan Rupp and his wife, Caitlin Cahy, who's riding shotgun. And Maggie is rooting on the Campanas. Man, Campanas had the most fans on YouTube today. I was talking to Grandpa Campana just on this little break we had, and he said he is having the best weekend he has had in a very long time. And I just love hearing that.
That's the best part about it. The whole families are out here on most of these teams.
Yeah, 3 generations.
Right?
And there's Jordan Rupp and Caitlin Cahy. We were just talking about them with Jordan's got a gun tattoo and Hit List Motorsports. And she had such an amazing showing at the 12-hour Broadview race and got the Iron Woman and took some cash home thanks to McDonald Farms, if I remember right, wasn't it?
It was a group of them.
Oh, that is right. Brent got all his buddies and they just kept passing the hat around. I think it got up to $800. So we split it between the Iron Man, which was Jeremy Brown,
Yes.
and then Jordan Rupp, who was the Iron Woman.
It is impressive to watch him do that.
12 hours. So I had an 11-hour drive here with kids and stops. It was 12.
Yeah.
I was pretty tired after driving the miniature van and
Yeah.
down the highway. I can't imagine 12 hours at race pace.
And knowing how brutal that track can be,
Oh, yeah.
even in those, it doesn't soak up some of those hard hits, and there's some bad gotchas out there.
That looks like it's Bob Tom in the ZRP machine,
Yep.
number 24. I was talking to Zollinger, Travis last night, and I was like, hey, don't let your rental machine beat you. And then I looked over and there was Bob, and he was just laughing. He's like, yeah, Travis, don't let me beat you in your own car.
So far, I don't think that's going to
I
happen.
think Travis is sitting right where he wanted to be. As long as we'll see if he can back it up in the MAV-R, but there is a stacked field in the unlimited UTV race. And Jennifer's rooting on Tanner Palacios. Let's see, he is first in class and 10th overall, so still out there having fun in that KRX. And Eric Rohr has extended his lead from no seconds up to 2, so it's still very tight between Eric Rohr and TJ Kunkel. We're still waiting on Lance Horse, Casey Welty, Cody Olson, Jordan Rupp, Austin Campana, Bob Tom, Shawn Murphy, and Tanner Palacios. Everybody's still moving strong. Haven't heard anything over the Rugged Race Radio yet this race.
Oh, do you want me to turn it on?
Oh!
Just kidding, it's on.
Okay, I was like, you got it. You got it.
So this helped just go over everybody how they decided the 2 different UTV classes. So it was, everybody qualified, and then Aaron split it. First race was odd numbers, so if you qualified first, third, etc., all the way down the odd numbers, that was the first race. Even numbers were race 2, so, and then she combines them together.
So P2 is technically P1 in the second race, so yeah. Pretty impressive so there.
It's an easier way to get through a bunch of cars in a short amount of time.
Yeah, because it's a long day.
Because the other option would have been put 22, is that what we would have had? 20,
yeah,
20
plus. It would have been 21, yeah.
21 cars out there, which would have been 10 rows and 30-second drops, would have been 5 minutes.
We could have done that.
We could have made it, but at the time, we weren't sure because nobody
ran
a fast lap.
But now we do have a fast lap from Travis Zollinger with that 8:07.
Very impressive.
Making sure nobody's blowing my phone up, and so far so good.
That is Cody Olson.
Oh, Olson, all right. Great to see him back. I know he's been off and on racing the last few races. I think he raced Broadview but had an issue early on, if I remember right.
He made a lot of it, yeah. He drove, I think he went through all their axles.
All of them. So Brandon, is Charlie's truck still good? You didn't hurt anything with that nut falling off?
Nope.
Just a little bit of pride?
Just a little bit of time out of our day, and everything was more than fine. Kind of happened in the best spot it could have.
Just Bob.
No, it was Jordan Rupp.
Oh, it is green wheels.
Yep, and the hit list on top. Don't worry, I'm here for you, buddy.
Yeah, good thing you know all the people in our race here.
You're still better than me, but I get lucky every once in a while. I looked at timing.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him my secrets now.
Got the cheat sheet over there.
Oh, I got lots of cheat sheets, that's for sure. I definitely spend a lot of time back at home on the computer to get everything rounded up.
It is. We all see it when he preps for any of his races, the computer. Now we just had Bob Tom come through.
There we go. Now you're on it. So Bob Tom is in physical 6th. So let's run through the field. It is Eric Rohr, TJ Kunkel, Lance Horst, Cody Olson, Jordan Rupp, Bob Tom, Austin Campana, Shawn Murphy, and Tanner Palacios. And again, the Rugged Race Radio is quiet, which is a good thing. Everybody's still running smooth. So we have our top 7 out on lap number 3 of 8. This is a 6-mile course. They took off 2 at a time every 30 seconds. This race is on adjusted time. And then, like we were talking earlier, we will overlay race number 1 and race number 2 that we're in right now, and that's how the podiums will be set. So just because you're on the podium in the first or second race doesn't necessarily you're going to lock it in for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we got like munchy type foods, right?
Still trying to tell who that is. These cars are all looking the same. That, I believe, is Cody Olson. And I'm going to tell you, his race car is cool, But 2 years ago at Broadview, his helicopter was cooler.
That is true. That was a unique scenario to be a part of, to have that helicopter out there chasing.
So I've been going to King of the Hammers since '09, I guess, and been helping out for a long time. We have helicopters every year. I've been able to bin up in a couple. It's the coolest thing ever. And then I'm coming up to, you know, grassroots Yellowstone off-road a couple of years ago, and Grizz was like, guess what? I was like, what's up, buddy? We got a chopper coming. I was like, whoa, how cool is that?
Something you don't get out here too often.
Yeah, no.
And then my daughter showed up in Robbie Gordon style. She actually, because her Gage is one flies, which is her boyfriend, Olson. They left out of Laurel, flew her in, she raced, and she flew out. Remember, we were giving her a hard
yeah.
True Robbie Gordon style. I'm going to fly into a race, I'll fly out.
You were giving her a hard time because you were jealous.
100%.
You were trying to steal her boyfriend, weren't you?
No. I went to helicopter.
And there goes Tanner Palacios. I'm sure Jennifer's excited to see him still moving. Oh, and talking about Cody Olson, Angel Barker's tuned in, his fiance, rooting him on. He's sitting right there comfortably in 5th position.
Yeah, and her car was out here racing, unfortunately.
That was Heath Olson racing her car, right? Or
no,
whoever's
Cody's
car
dad.
it is.
I think it's Heath's car, but he broke her car. So,
and there's
looks like
Bob Tom and the Zollinger Racing Products rental. I don't know how that rental program works, but I want to try it out.
Yeah,
I think I got to have a bigger bank account.
Yeah, I don't know how that exactly works.
How's that work when you drive Charlie's cars? You just say, have fun, don't break it?
Pretty much.
And then I'm sure you get to spend some nights in the shop, don't you?
Oh yeah. There's been many weekends of we need to do this and repair this, and even weekends of Charlie, we're doing this.
Yeah, you're telling him, no,
Yep.
we got to do this because we're racing, buddy.
Yep, we went through that front end, and the longest time we've been fighting.
Is that a
alignment.
TTB front end?
It's just the standard, pretty much 03 Chevy.
Oh, that's a Chevrolet.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, it's got the A-arms.
Gotcha.
Upper and lower control arm on
Still
it.
two-wheel drive though, right?
Yep.
Huh, I thought it was a Ford. There's another truck looks similar to that one that has the TTB up front.
Yep. Nope.
Who's got the Pro 2?
Like John Lee.
Like John Lee.
John Lee.
He broke
Man.
last night, remember?
He is back and ready to go. He did get it repaired, and he's down here.
That car
so
is
he
killer.
will be here.
Yep, he will be here.
And it's for sale, I saw.
Yep, it's for sale.
You know the price tag on it?
I do not off the top of my head, but I was trying to talk him down a couple zeros last night.
Around a fire with some beverages, I'll bet.
Yep. But
if I had be willing to do a solid 100, just 100, not 100K, we'd be okay.
Yeah, I don't know what a truck like that goes for. I'm going to guess 50 grand, but that's my guess. And I could be way off.
Yep.
And there is Casey Welty trying to make a pass. He's on that speed machine. He said if Lacey does well, he's going to go out there and send that speed machine to the moon. And he's moved all the way up from the back of the pack to 4th position.
We're starting to get a bunch of chatter on the rugged radios, so
Turn it up a little bit.
We're headed that way, Aaron.
Somebody tipped over or what?
I think they're broke.
Okay. But Casey Welty bought that exact car 1 year ago here in Sturgis. And then, Grizz, you and I got to take it for a hot lap after the race last year. And that was the fastest that car's ever been, I think.
Well, it's because of the driver and the great passenger that was in there telling him which way to go. I remember us coming up to that first gotcha, and you hit it, and you were just like, well, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, smiling like a little schoolgirl.
Off the track, but they are in a good place, right next to the old TJ.
So there is TJ Conungle on screen.
Next to Yellowstone Camp.
So there is one off
Did you
track.
hear? What's the car number on that one? Copy. So that is the 24 of Bob Tom, who is off course. They're going to go check on. Not sure if he's out or not, but tough break for Bob Tom in that Zollinger Racing Products car. John Dykes is asking if Palacios has a co-driver. I don't know that answer. Oh, Jennifer says yes, he did. So they're answering it for me on here. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in to the 2025 Pierre Sports Center Buffalo Chip 100, just outside of beautiful Sturgis, South Dakota at the Buffalo Chips Power Sports Complex. And there is Policios as we speak, cruising on through.
You're going to feel like this is home here after a while.
No doubt, I've already been here for a week.
A week here.
Go home for a week, come back for a week. And then I got the opportunity to bring my camper and can stay extra long during bike week, so I guess I'll just have to spend an extra day or two.
Yep, gotta enjoy it.
Then where are you off to after that?
That's a great question. I think we have Vegas to Reno would be our next one. And then we go up to Crandon over Labor Day weekend. And then straight from Crandon we go to Beach Bend in Kentucky. And then I think I am home for a little bit. And I don't know. Busy year.
We have till September.
No, I thought you were coming back in 2 weeks.
Well, we're going to come back and watch.
No, work.
Watch.
Work.
They're both 2W works.
I'm helping
works.
you. You can help me, buddy.
I can. Oh, you know I'll hop in there. And
Oh,
help
I
you
know.
out.
Oh, and there is Shawn Murphy. They're looking at the steering. Oh, this one's delayed. Don't watch that one. That was me. So just a moment ago, you saw Shawn Murphy. And there's Cody Olson. I'm sure Angel's super excited to see him still moving, and it looks like he's moving strong. That's going to put him in 4th overall. They're out on their 4th lap.
Get a podium finish would be good.
Well, remember, we're going to intermix it, so even if he gets
I know.
3rd here, I don't know how that's going to shake out.
That's
I'm
right.
letting Aaron do that one.
Aaron was working on the spreadsheet when I came in here.
I asked her, I was like, hey, I've got it written down, but I didn't do time. She's like, I've got this. I'm like, well, I know you do. I'm just reinforcing this.
Yeah.
That we don't trust myself or Chris. As they're heading out into the cornfield, they'll be, I mean, up over 100 miles an hour next race at least. We'll see.
Jordan Rupp just went by the start and finish.
So that puts her in physical 5th place on adjusted time. Only 2 minutes behind Eric Rohr. So our top 5 are only split up by 2 minutes and 4 seconds. But Eric Rohr and TJ Kunkel have been within 5 seconds the entire race.
Obviously, if she's out here racing, the wedding, she didn't party too hard last night at the reception.
Well, she didn't have to race till what time? 4 o'clock. So
yeah,
she could have had some fun. Yeah, she qualified first off the line yesterday. She had to go to a wedding.
Yep.
That's the perks of racing in a local race. You can race and do family stuff. And there went Casey Welty, who just bumped Cody into 5th, so that puts him in 4th. All right, Brandon Rinneberger.
Well, thank you guys.
Man, it was a heartbreaker. You were running up.
We appreciate it.
You were running up there so close for so long, but racing happens.
We'll get it next time.
All right, thanks, Brandon. Good seeing you, buddy.
I cannot tell who that one is.
Who was that? Who did we say is possibly out? Got it. So still not 100%, but it's not looking good for Bob Tom. He is still in the pits. So let's run through it right now as we're almost at the halfway mark of this race. It's Eric Rohr, TJ Kunkel, Lance Horst, Casey Welty, Cody Olson, Jordan Rupp, Austin Campana, and possibly out is Bob Tom. We saw Shawn Murphy parked, and Tanner Policios, last I saw, he was moving. Oh, and just like that, Shawn Murphy, I just heard, is back on track. So whatever issue he had, he is back and running.
Okay, we're headed back that way if no one gets there before us.
Yeah, so I do see Bob Tom kind of driving along.
Looks like he's maybe figuring it out.
So at least the car's moving.
I think he's going to get by the aluminum and turn over the pulley.
So, with the irrigation here, usually we just turn and go.
But yeah, you don't want to run over those aluminum lines. It sounds like somebody already ran over one of them.
Did they?
Yeah, Brian was like, yeah, there's one of them that's broke. He's got to go fix. So there is TJ Kunkel, and is it? Eric Rohr? I'm not sure. Did we
I don't know,
pass?
but they caught him fast.
So it's been Eric Rohr out front the entire time, but the pace they're going, I'm going to believe that's Eric Rohr, and he gets back around TJ Kunkel. Remember, TJ is an NA1000 machine. Eric Rohr, let me look at my notes, but I believe, yeah, he's in a Turbo R, so he definitely has the horsepower advantage. This coverage of Yellowstone off-road racing for the Buffalo Chip 100 is presented by Pierre Sports Center and is brought to you by official sponsors: Elevated Power Sports, CW Auto Services, Base Camp Power Sports, and by Rugged Radios. Just a few of our sponsors that make this possible for the 2025 Pierre Sports Center Buffalo Chip 100 in Sturgis, South Dakota at the Buffalo Chip Power Sports Complex. Man, Eric Rohr and TJ Kunkel have been battling this entire race as they head into hayfield number 2.
And that is getting burnt in that corner.
Man, look at him hanging that right front tire.
Is this like, what's a circle track
Yeah,
racing
no
now?
doubt. Hopefully the sway bar's still good. I don't know, but he's moving.
You're supposed to run a front sway bar?
Most of the racers do.
Huh. Weird.
Do you have one on yours?
No.
No, okay. Well, you probably broke that one too.
Actually, I did. It's coming down through the downhill now.
That can't be who we were
No,
just
that's
watching.
not who we were. Because that's an X3.
Could that be Lance Horst, possibly?
Could be.
Lance Horst, if I remember right, he's in a Wildcat. That does look like a Can-Am.
That would be my guess. We will know in just a second. He will be coming for the start-finish. He should be going by... Yep. There's the pit entrance.
So it is Lance Horst. I think I heard over the radio. And that's going to be possibly our... No, that is definitely Eric Rohr. So that is our physical race leader. We are at the halfway mark of Turbo UTV race number 2. Eric Rohr starting to pull away from TJ Kunkel. Where's TJ?
Thank you. 24 is out. He is down with 30 in the car about 10.5.
Oh, and I hear from Bob Tom, number 24 is officially out of the race. Sounds like the frame or something gave up on him. So Bob Tom officially out.
Hopefully he got the rental insurance on that.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure how that works.
How does that rental insurance work on a side-by-side? Is there rental insurance?
Well, at least Bob and Travis are buddies. So that helps.
Is that how it works?
And that car's been racing Ultra 4, King of the Hammers, Yellowstone, and everything else for a long time. So
yeah, that's one of his
original
old cars.
builds.
Yep.
Race leader is started lap number 5.
We'll be doing wards at the... Oop, there's TJ, right? Yep, that was TJ that just went by.
Excuse me, and he was coming out of the Rugged Race Radio hot pit, so that explains why he was off pace. So he must have... They were within 5 seconds. Now it's a minute 32, so that's probably a tire change. Again, our guess, but he did come out of the Rugged Radio pits. There is a hot pits for this race. Hasn't been too much accident in it, but here he is.
It's tough on this race to
pit and still have it.
Who do we got there? Why don't we just look at
That's Cody Olson in that
just
third
bumped
spot.
him up to third spot.
And he's only 6 seconds behind TJ Kunkel. So if Cody can keep pushing, he could get... I don't know, it's going to be a battle between Olson and TJ. But Eric Rohr has drove an amazing race thus far. we'll see how it shakes out. I do see Shawn Murphy still moving, definitely off pace, but still moving.
We'll be doing awards after the events today, all the races, over at the Dusty Goggle
watering hole.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, we get to celebrate all of our winners and a well-ran event. That will not be live, but we'll post the results later.
We'll post the results and pictures later.
Yep.
So we will also be handing out, for those that are here, the 12-hour finisher plaques we made for everybody that finished the 12-hour.
Cool, I missed that one.
And yeah, we had them made, and I handed them to a few as they were finishing. I was trying to make sure I handed them,
and then
I missed a few. So they are here, so I'll give them. And
oh yeah, you did forget to give me mine. I finished.
Well, you did.
I was on air for 12 hours.
I have one for you.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I did. I printed enough, and not that many finished. So
well, I'll hang one in the garage. You're not hurt my feelings.
Okay, that's blue.
That was 700 something. So that may be our race leader, Eric Rohr.
I think it is. What I'm going to do is pay attention when he goes by this time.
There you go.
Because if he's got that bright blue, that's the only thing I can pick out left on these cars.
And it's going to get less bright as every lap they go through, because there's still a couple mud holes.
They're all brown right now.
Yeah, no doubt. But man, look at this course. It has really came together nice like.
And it's not as dusty as I thought it would be.
Me too. I mean, obviously we got the rain overnight and this morning.
And
but
we
with the
had
wind,
a ton of rain coming into this event that we had to pump holes.
And I hear Casey Welty, and he is not on the pipe. So Casey Welty is still moving, but off pace at some sort.
But this gives him a heck of a warm-up.
Oh, for sure.
For the next race.
But Casey Welty is in that 4th spot. Remember, UTV race number 1 and UTV race number 2 will be integrated and will overlap their times, and that's how the podiums will be set. And then our 3rd and final UTV race, the Unlimited race, is all by itself. That will be a little bit easier, except for they're all MAV-Rs, almost. Do we have any
Pro R's in there? Austin Campana just came by, so he's still out there moving. He does seem to be a little bit off pace.
No, it's a full M Maverick R in the UTV Unlimited. That's pretty wild.
It is.
So Jordan Rupp and Austin Campana are pretty close to each other, but Jordan's got Austin by just, about a minute actually on adjusted time.
Austin didn't look as fast as he did on the first lap.
His last lap around was a 9:19, which was his fastest lap. So you're wrong.
My bad.
So
that's why I don't do math.
And it's so great seeing the entire Campana family out here. We had Christian and Emily racing this morning. We had Marcy racing last night, and now Austin's here, and they got Grandpa Campana also. Great to see the entire family out here having fun.
So technically, by the end of this, they will have all raced.
Yeah. And Jennifer saying is Tanner Policios is loving the off-road community.
I think we all do.
Oh, and Danielle's letting us know that was Lance Horse we were missing earlier. Thanks for the heads up.
Thank you.
Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the 2025 Pierre Sports Center Buffalo Chip 100, just outside of beautiful Sturgis, South Dakota, at the Buffalo Chip Power Sports Complex. We are right in the middle of race number 2 for the UTV Turbos, so 2 more races yet to go after this one. And I see Shawn Murphy getting ready to cross the line. He is a lap down.
And way off pace.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting some kind of issue. But still moving.
It is squirrely as heck.
Yeah,
That
I
cart
think he's
looks
got some
super.
steering or something issues. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know if he's got a rack that's going out or a steering rack and pinion is my guess, as darty as it is. Let's see if we can see the tires. I don't see one individual tire down, but man, look at that. That's going to make for a long day. They still have 4 more laps to complete. And Bob Tom is the only one that we have out of the race.
The Kawasaki just went through.
Oh, Tanner Palicio's pushing strong, trying to catch Shawn Murphy. That KRX is a naturally aspirated machine, so he is in the UTV Sportsman, so technically he's going to win his race. Then we'll
Is
see
he in a Sportsman or is he a UTV?
the UTV Sportsman 1000,
Okay.
what this is. Oh, so that's going to put him with Zollinger.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to put him in second, because Zollinger
Yeah.
definitely beat the whole field. You guys do trophies for Sportsman
No.
or just a pat on the back?
It's pretty much a pat on the back. Sportsman is how we do it. It's just come out, get used to it.
Yeah.
A lot of it is people that are just getting into it
Or if your car doesn't meet the rules.
or doesn't meet the rules, and then it you can run. It's way less fee. It's the land use fee plus the Y.O.R.R fee, and that's it.
Nice.
So-
yeah, you're not throwing money at the
You're
pot.
not
'cause
throwing
there's
money at
no-
the pot,
No
so
money
it's-
coming back.
So, but Aaron always likes to. Everybody that enters sportsman, she usually sends them their time afterwards.
Oh,
because
cool.
it is hilarious how many people. Forever, Eric Pond, you know Eric Pond.
Oh yeah.
Would only race sportsmen because he said, "I can't compete. I can't compete." She would send it to him. Oh, by the way, you would have podium. This is the dollar amount.
Oh,
you
you
would
would have won. I love it.
Oh, you would have podiumed again. So she does it just to do the
To
little
poke
step.
at you a little bit. You guys are good about that. And I try to dish it back too.
Yeah, you do a good job. Only thing we can guarantee right now is Nate Thompson is not out there.
Man, you're getting better at
I'm
this.
getting better at this.
But we need to give the Yellowstone Off-Road Racing team a huge shout out with Aaron Grizz at the helm. We have Don, Dean, Cody, Carmen, Ethan, Truman, Royal, Timmy, and the list goes on, but that's the core staff. And then on the Dusty Goggles promotion side, we have Brian Williams running that, and then running recovery is Jim Siebert, and they've got probably 10 other guys out there,
Yep.
and gals. And then obviously Woody, Mr. Buffalo Chip himself. It's been a great partnership, a lot of fun racing here, and
Yep.
it's cool.
And Dean did make it. He's been lining up front.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I heard he was gonna hopefully make
He
it.
was gonna try, and he did. So I got to go chat with him right before the start of the 1600.
The drone landed for just a second, so we flop back over, and we are back in action. And it looks like that's gonna be Cody Olson, and it is Cody Olson.
Bumped up to the second spot.
Third. Oh, second, you're right.
I can kind of count.
So we'll see how far back TJ has been. No, TJ started in row 1, so Cody Olson is out there making some moves. So where is TJ Kunkel? Him and Eric Rohr battled the first 3 laps,
Yeah.
and then had an issue when in the Rugged Radio pits. If I see anything, not too much info there. So Cody Olson, P2 right now, as they're out on lap number 6 of 8. And the dust is starting to pick up just a
It
little bit,
is.
but this is
Now-
not bad.
Well,
But it's
no,
starting to
we
dry
got
out.
like 30-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad, but
It gusts a couple times on us, but I'm going to say it's an average 10-ish. Oh, TJ broke an axle. That's what happened. He was running so strong. We'll see if he can get that one figured out or not.
Way to come over there, Chris.
Dude, we got a
So is
group
that
hanging
gonna,
out there. That's the Terex, the green.
okay, Tanner Policios.
And is that Eric
It could be
Rohr?
Eric Rohr, our physical
Or
race
Lance.
leader.
It's one of the two.
Oh, and here comes. Oh, this is gonna be Jordan Rupp, so that's gonna push her into. Yeah, it's gonna push her into 3rd position. Yes, and it does. Jordan Rupp has moved into 3rd spot in the 6422X. She's having a great run. She's really getting some good seat time out here.
Well, she got plenty of hours the last race. She got 12 hours of seat time.
Well, you cut her a lap short.
Yeah, I did. That was
But it all worked out.
She was happy with that lap short.
Oh yeah, yeah. The rain set in at the end of that race. It was. I felt bad for those guys and gals out there on that last lap or two. And I was talking to Mitchell Roccacelli, he's one of our Ultra 4 racers, and he came out there and won the 12-hour, took home his biggest prize he ever has won.
Oh,
and
did
he was, yeah,
That's
he
awesome.
was super stoked about it and said, yeah, those last 2 laps sucked.
That's what Jeremy Brown said.
But you gotta just keep on keeping on.
He said every lap I'd come by and just thinking, am I out of time? Please tell me it's over.
Exactly. And here comes Casey Welty. We'll see, because he took off towards the end, so it's going to be close between Casey Welty and Jordan Rupp. And Casey Welty is 13 seconds ahead of Jordan Rupp on adjusted time. We still have a race on our hands. Our leaders are out on lap number 6 of 8. So 3 more laps to go. Well, just shy of 3 laps to go.
Austin Campana held 5th.
All
but
right.
that just keeps dropping TJ down is what that did.
Yep, with TJ's got a broken axle. We're not sure if he's going to be able to make it back out or not, and what a heartbreaker. Him and Eric Rohr were battling.
And you said they racing in a series in Iowa?
Yeah, Drake and Conungle both race in Iowa, and this is their first race racing with Yellowstone Off-Road. So Shell Hill with one of our Ultra 4 racers, her and AA Dan said they've raced with him, and I'm going to assume GNCC, that's my guess, but that's big in Iowa. And yeah, they said they're great people, and they came out here and they showed they can run with the big dogs.
There's Jordan on screen right there. She just came out of Hayfield 1 into the gravel pit.
Oh, and I just heard over the Rugged Race Radio, 104 TJ Conungle is trying to find his way out of the infield, so it sounds like his day is done with that broken axle. It's not worth tearing up the machine too much. Because it's not a short course, but it's a short course endurance style. So if you have to go into the pits, it's really hard to make up your time. It can happen, but he's already been in the pits once, and now an axle. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you were really fast, you could do an axle in 15-ish minutes if everything went smooth. But you know, for me in the garage, it'd take me a half hour. But if you had all hands on deck, and again, the off-road community comes together in full force, it helps everybody out. Oh, the real Nate Thompson. So that wasn't Nate you just called there on the screen,
No,
Chris.
it wasn't. Dang it.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, doing great, buddy.
Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah, so Nate, you just put on one heck of a show. You and Zollinger were up front and just battling. And you're in different classes, so you got him. But on time, he threw down an 8:07.
Man, that's
incredible. About every lap, he gained about 20-ish seconds on you, and that's probably in that back section. Right? What was your top speed back there?
79.7.
Okay, you're still at 80. That's all you had.
That's all it would do.
Okay, and he's probably sniffing 100, so that's where that 20, 40 seconds would happen.
Well, there's that. I think he's a heck of a driver.
Oh,
so
100%. You can't take anything away from yourself, though.
No, but he knows what he's doing. He's got the experience. He puts in the time, and it shows. I mean, it just does. So it's pretty dang cool. It's fun to watch him. I mean, there's a couple of different spots where I was not paying as much attention to the track as I probably should have been, and watching him.
You're like, oh, I should do that. Oh, I should have been doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was good. It was really good. All in all, I mean, car ran well. Was very lucky as far as lap traffic and dust. The wind has been very helpful.
And the added length, I think, was tremendous for that.
Yes, it spread everybody out a little bit more, and so you didn't really, years past, sometimes you just get up on 3 or 4 cars
and
back
it's just
to back to
tough.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You lose your rhythm. You got to fight getting around them, and I didn't.
And just the dust, you may hit something you don't see.
Yeah, that happens. But no, everything went really well, honestly.
How'd the car feel?
Pretty good, other than top speed issues.
Clutching work that you did all last night help a little?
A little bit. It's almost
what
where
should your top speed be?
I don't know, 120 would be great.
Well, realistically, are you right around the 100 mark?
I would want to be around low 90s.
Okay.
I feel I'd be very
So you were
happy with
10%
that.
off right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So a little bit lower than where I want, but belt temps were good, coolant temps were good, everything was good there.
And I was talking to your buddy Brian. He was having the opposite issue. He just kept losing RPM.
Yeah.
So you guys need to switch clutches and meet in the middle somewhere.
Well,
I know that's not how it works, but
that, and apparently it helps if you start in 4-wheel drive.
yeah.
When
When he took off, I thought he was in low. I didn't know. And then he's like, oh no, I took off. I was burning the tires. Stop, click, 4-wheel drive, go. Whoops.
Well, I can't say too much because I've definitely done the same thing at this track. So.
Oh, the race jitters are real at the line.
Yeah.
You're excited to go, and then when it's you're just out of your element sometimes. You get the butterflies and, and everything else. So
for sure,
it's been great run.
But yeah, everything was good. I blew the right rear shock, but not bad. It's leaking a little bit, but that's reasonable.
So a little TLC, you'll be back in action.
Heck yeah. Yep. Good oil changes, wash it up a bit. Hopefully be good to go for 2 weeks from now.
Oh, you're coming back for Ultra 4, huh?
That's
I love
it.
So, Brian said he is too. So.
Yeah, that's.
Caleb's on the fence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. So yeah, it'll be fun. There's Welty's running the speed again.
Yeah. Lacey just unofficially got third in her race, but you guys are race 1 and 2. We're going to overlay those times. So even though you got first in your class on that race. We won't know until this race is over.
Well,
you had a good run,
really well.
but Roar is on a mission. So
Yes,
you're going to be 1 or 2 is my guess.
Yeah, which
points-wise, you were sitting in first coming into this, if I remember right.
I believe so, yes.
By
well, you ought to know.
3, 4 points.
It's not like you haven't paid attention to that.
I might look at it occasionally. But yeah, so I know Eric was up there too. I don't know if he was in second or third, but he was up there. He's doing pretty well, so it'll be an interesting result. No way. I mean, no 2 ways about it. So I'm excited.
Just heard over the Rugged Race Radio, Lance Horse blew a belt. So not sure if he'll be able to get that back and running or not.
He was having a really good run too. He's had some bad luck this year, but
that is
that's I think an understatement maybe. But that's too bad.
Yeah. So Nate Thompson, you were sitting in first, and with 129 points, and Eric Rohr is at 123 right behind you.
It's going to be close.
So 6 points difference, and right now Eric's running a heck of a race.
Yes,
we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out at the end.
That's exciting.
And Jordan Rupp sitting in third, and overall right now sitting in fourth place.
Okay.
So
she's had a pretty solid year.
Yeah, she's had a good run out here too. She's been looking really good. So Casey Welty, unofficially right now it's Eric Rohr, Cody Olson, Casey Welty, Jordan Rupp, and Austin Companion in fifth. So.
Nice.
So you excited or nervous to see this race finish up?
I'm a little of both.
A little of both. I get that.
A little of both, if I'm honest.
But you can't knock yourself down. You had a heck of a run, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be between you and Roar 1-2.
Yeah, it should be good.
But we're not gonna let Grizz do the math. We're gonna have Aaron do it.
No, I'm not allowed to do any mathing at all. But like we said, they're first, second in the points right now. So
that's good. Yeah, those are some important points.
Yes, indeed.
And we'll be handing those out in Columbus at Al Hogan's place next month, September 19th and 20th. for the CEI Electrical 100, Wild West 100. All right, well, Nate, it was a great time chatting with you. Good seeing you.
Good to see
we'll
you
be
guys
handing
always,
you out those Fire River Racing trophies here in just a couple more races. So we'll see you around, buddy.
Still a lot of action to go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'll be a good day.
All right, the real Nate Thompson, not Grizz's. And then,
It's easy if I call him all Nate Thompson.
and then we have Shawn Murphy, who was racing this race. And man, you were running a good race, but then at the end, your car was darty. Was it the steering rack? That was my guess.
Well, that's what we initially thought, because in qualifying yesterday when we stopped, came over the hill, my front diff, some of the bolts had come loose, we shattered gears in there, so I was running two-wheel drive today, so we got to put back everything together.
That makes it tough.
But the second time after I finished lap 3, we came back in, I was like, I can't do this. It was like trying to drive.
Oh, it was darty.
Yeah, it was darty, and I couldn't control it.
So maybe
Come to find out,
gears and the diff were jammed?
No, it wasn't. The front, the rear bulkhead where the A-arms connected in had sheared off. And it was just.
So your A-arms were dancing on you. So
the only thing that was holding the front end on was the front. Two bolts on the top.
So your arms are probably a little jello, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're terrible. No, I was excited to come out here and run this race. Broadview a month ago was the first race we'd actually finished. And we were
and you're hoping for that one.
And we fixed some stuff that we had found on the rear, and we're like, okay, we got that squared away, and it just didn't happen today, so I like some of the new changes.
I love the new track.
I do, but I was also kind of disappointed because I've been watching the old races on YouTube, learning the course, and
then it's different.
And then I didn't get here till late yesterday, so I didn't get to pre-run at all. So I didn't.
So you're running blind, huh?
Completely blind. It was a great time. It's just unfortunate. I mean, not quite as bad as Miller's Can-Am and King of the Hammers.
Oh, that was wild, wasn't it? But broke literally in half.
Ours broke there in the front, and that's what killed us today and knocked us out. But yeah, the last lap, I was able to finish the third one. But yeah,
it was coming through those whoops after you came through here. It looked like you were all over.
Yeah, it was
get
darty.
It to turn where I wanted to, and then it would dart right back to the right, and then it was just over. I couldn't control it at all.
And your buddy Hans was rooting you on.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So he normally co-drives for me. He just couldn't make it here. So I mean, we're all family.
Oh, the Yellowstone Off-Road is one big family.
One big family, and it's been great. We've made some great friends. Campanas and Tenacious Racing. We're all from the same area of Colorado. We're all 45 minutes from one another.
So that's outside of Colorado Springs?
Yeah, we're southwest of Colorado Springs.
Perfect. You know JT Taylor? He's from that area.
I know of him, and he's from Salida or someplace like that.
He's just outside of Colorado Springs.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Okay. He's one of my good buddies that's been around King of the Hammers and Ultra 4 for a long time.
I recognize the name, but I don't know him personally. So yeah, it's just unfortunate that fell apart on us, but like I said, we love the series, we love this. It's been a great time. This is our first time ever racing, so just learning the ropes and figuring it out. It's been a blast.
Oh yeah. Are you coming back in 2 weeks for Ultra 4?
I am not.
Okay, no worries. Just asking.
I definitely would not be ready for that. We'll be in Columbus.
Perfect. Yeah, I actually have to miss that race this year. Bummer, but.
And then
get geared up and do it all over again next season, huh?
Hopefully after another good season, the bucket list is to get to KOH.
All right. Next year or maybe another year?
Probably 27.
Okay,
later.
yep. Yeah, that's a wild one for sure. It's KOH is its own animal.
Hoping to actually just go and experience it this year.
That's actually a great idea to kind of get the lay of the land, because I've been going for a long time and it gets bigger and better every year, and just if you go in there blind, it's overwhelming. So it would be good to just walk around the first year, soak it all in, and chat to the racers. They're all very, very open. And you were talking about the Miller brothers. I hadn't met them until KOH, and I walked in and just started chatting. We became buddies, and they're an open book. So if you want to chat with anybody, just walk around.
Well, and then they're he drives a bomber. He was at
Randy Slauson?
No.
At Broadview.
He was at Broadview.
So that was either Jay Schwab or Rich Goldman.
Rich Goldman.
Oh, orange one. That would be Goldman.
Yeah, that was Goldman. So he actually lives in the same town as my brother.
Ah,
so we're
perfect.
Gonna try to
Link up with him.
and be like, hey,
Yeah, shadow and or be pit
I'll
support.
come do whatever he needs me to do.
That would be your best ticket, is actually hop in with a team and figure out where the pits even are.
So, awesome. Well, that was our day.
All right, well, Shawn,
thanks for
everything. Yep, good time, great race, and like I said, we could tell there was something biting you. Tough break, but the smile says it all. You're still doing all right.
Thanks, bro.
Yep. So Shawn Murphy still out there having some fun, or was. So our leader, Y.O.R.R, is out on his 8th and final lap. But 2, 3, and 4, and 5 even are really close. It's only 2 minutes, 25 seconds splitting the top 5. So we'll find out where Cody Olson, Jordan Rupp, Casey Welty, and Austin Campana will stack up. And leading the sportsman in this race is Tanner Palacios, moving all the way up to 6th position. So Angel's rooting on Cody, Lexi's rooting on Palacios. Oh, and John Cahy says he's hoping to have his MAV-R here for Ultra 4 here in a couple weeks. He is waiting on a turbo. And Danielle is bummed, but hey, that's part of racing. So yeah, Danielle was rooting on Horst, who blew a belt. And I haven't heard anything else over the rugged radios. So it looks like this could be Cody Olson grabbing the white flag. I'm telling you, these cars are all getting muddy. So I'll wait for him to cross the line. And it is Cody Olson, 3 minutes behind Y.O.R.R. So Y.O.R.R starting to walk away with this one just a little bit. It's been such a good time watching everybody put on a show for us here at the Pierre Sports Center. Buffalo Chip 100. Just outside of Sturgis, South Dakota, at the Buffalo Chip Power Sports Complex. I am Miles Hasselquist, and it's been a wonderful weekend. Thanks again, everybody here on site and back at home. We are on the last lap of this race. 2 more races to go before we hand out those Fire River Racing trophies, thanks to Tom Prendergast and family. Yes, that was Cody Olson who just went by.
You still have 1 more lap. Does somebody want to let us know? Cody, are you by the pits? Cody has 1 more lap.
And here comes Jordan Rupp. Physical and on adjusted time in that 3rd position in turbo race number 2. We'll see if she can hold on and get a P3 in this race, but you can't count out Casey Welty or Austin Campana. But leading the sportsman is still Tanner Palacios. We do know Lance Horst is out. TJ Conungle, Shawn Murphy, and Bob Tom are all out of the race. So we have a 40% attrition rate. I'm guessing this is Y.O.R.R. That's just a guess. No. And just like that, I said Lance Horst is out. But he is back and moving, so he got that belt changed. He is out on lap number 7.
I copy you. Start calling numbers.
So Lance Horst was out, but Danielle, don't worry, he is back in action. He is off the lead pace, but he was moving. While we wait for Eric Rohr, let's give another huge shout out to Wild West Off-Road Series, Elevated Power Sports, Can-Am, Base Camp Power Sports, Jim and Tracy's Alignment, Ray's Auto Body, Pierre Sports Center. I see a car coming. That must be Campana, and it is Austin Campana in that 4th position. We'll see when Casey Welty comes through. And here comes Casey Welty. So it's going to be close between Campana and Welty. And on adjusted time, it's still Welty by about 45 seconds. I'll keep running through the sponsors. Premier Alignment, Montana Drone Company for this live production. 3D Air, CEI Electrical, Mickey Thompson Tires, CW Auto Service of Casey Welty, who's out there running. Throttle Down Customs, Fire River Racing, Scott Grimm with Montana Men's Health for bringing me aboard. The Diesel Shop Auto and Repair, Combustion Syndicate, Three Peaks Drilling, KB Masonry, Rugged Radios, J&M Tire, Roller Construction, Next Gen, Ellis Audio, Finways, Engel and Volkers, Montana Braveheart Nonprofit, JM Construction, Arnold Machinery, Napa, and by Blackbeard Broncos. So please help support who supports the sport. It's been a wonderful weekend of racing, and we're on our 8th and final lap for the Turbo UTV race number 2. So 2 more races to go after this one. So yesterday we qualified. Last night we did the first ever Adblock Motorsports Powder Puff race, and taking the big car was Allison Herman, and the UTVs was Casey Sissy. Uh-oh, and I'm going to stop there because the 722 of Eric Rohr is heading this way. The checkered flag is out and ready for Eric Rohr with an amazing run. And there it goes. Out of Rapid City, South Dakota, Eric Rohr grabs the checkered flag in his Turbo R with Pokorny Chiropractic out of Rapid City, Black River Contracting, the Wave Detailing out of Bismarck, and Rorco Designs in Rapid City. So congratulations goes to Eric Rohr, our overall winner in race number 2. We'll have to wait on Aaron to see if it's going to be Eric Rohr or Nate Thompson grabbing the win in the UTV classes. How far back is Cody Olson? How far back is Jordan Rupp? Casey Welty and Austin Campana just came through, so they're probably 7 minutes or so out. I suspect to see Olson the next 3 minutes or so, but I'm pretty sure Eric Rohr has this race locked down. His best lap was lap number 3 with an 8:29. Oh, and the 4.996 of Cody Olson, I just heard, is out of the race. He just had 1 lap to finish. Tough break for Cody Olson. So both rear axles and out of fuel is what I'm possibly hearing for Cody Olson. Tough break for him. He had such a great race going. Angel, sorry to break the news to you. Racing is hard on equipment, that's for sure. Uh-oh, I see Marcy Campana out there just kind of doing her nervous dance, waiting for her husband, Austin Campana. But she's got to be excited for her son, Christian, and daughter, Emily, for getting 2nd and 3rd in the Youth 1000. 115. So coming through next will be Tanner Palacios. He'll be taking out for another lap. So we went over Powder Puff just a minute ago, but first thing this morning was the Youth 170s. In that first spot, unofficially, Everything I say is unofficial right now until Aaron says yes later. But 1 is Brayson Tucker, 2 is Kaylee Tucker, then it's Judd Dugan. And the Youth 1K was Hunter Biddle, Christian Campana, and then Emily Campana. In the 1600 Bud class, it was Paul Barron, Mark King, and Royce Deline. In the stock class, it was Jared Prindle, Nathan Jones, and Thomas Hackman. In the comp class, it was Zach Adlot, Hunter Wright, Stephen Quintero. In last race, overall winner was in the sportsman class, Travis Zollinger. And then in the UTV Turbo, it was Nate Thompson, Drake Kraft, and Lacey Welty. In the UTV production last race was Jacob McAllis and Darian Jones. In this race, it looks like UTV production winner should be Tanner Palacios. But we're waiting to fill out the UTV Turbo because we know it's Eric Rohr 1. Cody Oslin was in second but is out of the race. So Jordan Rupp may sneak into that second position, so she will be on the bubble whether she gets third place overall in the UTV Turbo. Casey Welty's still moving. I just saw him. And it was super close between Welty and Campana. And there's Campana on screen, just as we were talking about him. Heading through the mud hole up top, so we'll see him in just a few minutes. He has been ahead of Welty, but on adjusted time, Welty's had him because he took a rear start. Because he did not qualify the speed car, he only qualified his MAV-R.
422, 6422.
And here comes Jordan Rupp. Getting ready to get the checkered flag. Unofficial P2 should go to the 642. The 6422X of Jordan Rupp and Caitlin Cahy out of Sturgis, South Dakota. And the old X3 with Hitless Motorsports. Jordan's got a gun tattoo studio. Maxxis Tires, KMC Wheels, Texera Tech, ZRP, Baja Designs, S3 Power Sports, C4 Fabrication, and Adrenaline Driven Motorsports. And I believe this is going to be Lance Horst, and I think he'll get one more lap. And he is flying. So Lance Horst is not letting up yet. So unofficial second is Jordan Rupp. Unofficial first is Eric Rohr. And just crossing the Pierre Sports Center start-finish was Lance Horst in full sin mode. How far back is Casey Welty and Austin Campana? Welty has adjusted time on his side. I don't think either one has enough time to bump out Jordan Rupp for P2. But it's going to be down to seconds between Casey Welty and Austin Campana. And I love it. Marcy Campana's out there doing the nervous dance. She's got the eagle eye out. They've had some success. They've had a few failures, but they are all out here having fun and racing. And we should have physical eyes here pretty soon, and it is Austin Campana as Marcy runs out to the fence with the camera in hand. Checkered flag will be out. Now the time will start to be ticking for Casey Welty. Who's going to get third? Is it going to be Austin Campana or Casey Welty? And Campana is on it all the way across the Pierre Sports Center start-finish. So Austin Campana, the M999 in his Turbo R out of Fountain, Colorado with MPPP and Method race wheels. Physically third. But on adjusted time, it's going to be super, super close between him and Welty. Can Welty keep that speed car together and nudge out Austin Campana? We are anxiously awaiting right now. What a great day of racing it has been. Heartbreaker for Cody Olsen, sitting in the top 3 basically the last half of this race, and should have gotten second, but it sounds like 2 broken rear axles and ran out of fuel, probably doing some front digs a little too much. I don't think too many people have stopped for fuel in the Rugged Radio's hot pits. And I just saw physically, well, and on screen, there's Tanner Palacios in the old KRX still making it happen. And he will be the UTV Sportsman winner of this race. But he will not edge out Travis Zollinger, who we had to default to that class after realizing his car did not make the UTV turbo rules. He had already qualified and decided to keep racing in this race.
Gravel wasn't pulled out, just to the side of the little volunteer down here at the bottom. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I can't see. They're going to go up there right now.
Sounds like somebody is pulled off the course up by the gravel pit. Well, I hear a lot of chatter over the Rugged Radios, and I think my unofficial time watch is out for Casey Welty. So again, this is my personal guess, but I think it's Eric Rohr 1, Jordan Rupp 2, and Austin Campana in that 3rd spot. But don't forget, we have to mix last race's times and this race's times. So if you're in 3rd, I don't think you've got it. I think you have to be in 1st and 2nd.
I don't know who the volunteers just went up to. I didn't need to know that.
We still have 3 cars out on course. Oh, and Lance Horse just broke another belt. So tough break for the 008 of Lance Horse. So where is Casey Welty? We've seen Tanner Palacios moving. Oh, there is Casey Welty way off pace. Oh, looks like he's got a window net, but he's by himself, so that's on the passenger side. That's no harm, no foul. But man, he is just barely moving. Not sure what happened to Welty. Tough break for him. But don't worry, he'll be able to get his redemption in the Mav-R in this next race.
Further away is your volunteer next to him. It looks like Brian's buggy, but I can't tell. Looks like he's go on.
Yes, it's Casey. He's been looking for a bit. Not sure what's up. So Casey Welty completely off race pace, but looks like he's going to get an official finish. We just saw his wife, Lacey Welty, do well in that car, but used up a little bit too much. And the checkered flag flies for Casey Welty. Even though he is off pace, he is unofficial 4th. And here comes Tanner Palacios, our unofficial winner in the UTV Sportsman in race number 2. That'll put him 2nd overall in his class. So the 115 of Tanner Palacios in his Kawasaki KRX out of Rock Springs, Wyoming with Repair Tech, grabbing that checkered flag.
under my understanding, are you guys dragging them out, or what's going on over there?
So Danielle's emotions have been high today, rooting on Horst. He was doing great, blew a belt. Bummer. Got back in, blew another belt. So sorry for the emotional roller coaster, Danielle, but Lance Horst, when he was under power, he was running great. And John Dykes is congratulating Tanner Palacios in a finish here with Yellowstone Off-Road Racing. So we just landed the drone, swapped cameras, and I think we have a cold course out there. Well, Dallas, how you doing, buddy? Your fingers doing all right?
The zoom camera.
The zoom camera, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. We just finished up UTV Turbo number 2. So we have 2 more races yet to go. Up next will be the UTV Unlimited and then the Pro and Pro Unlimited big cars. Both will be 8 laps. So we still have 2 more big races to come. So while we wait for this next race to start, we're going to step away from the action and be right back after this.
Stop into Pierre Sports Center and take advantage of our huge discounts on 23 and 24-year model boats. Our Lund and Ranger boats are all powered by Mercury Marine outboards. We are also a Lowrance and Humminbird dealer and a Minn Kota authorized service center. Pierre Sports Center is your one-stop shop for all your boating accessories and parts. With an outstanding service center and one-of-a-kind boat purchase experience, Pierre Sports Center, where you get the service you deserve.
Cousin Ryan, 10 minutes till the next race starts.